Hey YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. I am finally going to paint this birdhouse that my daughter gave me as a gift. I've had it for a while. She bought it for me early during the pandemic. And this is the part that goes against your house. And of course the birds go in there. And there's a little wooden dowel that sticks in there for the birds to land on. But because not only do I like to paint and garden, I'm a bird watcher too. And of course that means I'm a bird feeder. There we go. That's showing up very nicely. I'm drawing some ivy on there. And there's a few on the front. And now I just have to do this one. These are the last few leaves on this side. And the idea is that it, kind of trickles down and around. And I want to paint it minimally because someone told me, I don't know if it's true, that birds won't use it if it's, all fancy, if I put all the colors on it that I like to paint with. So I'm gonna just try to stick to your basic kind of greens, whites, and, with a little accent green, and we'll see how this works. I like how the drawing's turning out so far. So hopefully the painting will as well. Thanks for coming along for the ride, and I hope you enjoyed this. And the fun part of this too, after I paint it and get it mounted, I will be able to hopefully share some videos with you after I get a bird that comes to my bird hotel. Thanks again for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm not the best at drawing ivy. This is actually my first time, and I'm thankful that it's turning out well. I think I'm finished. Well, I thought I was recording. As you can see, I have 3 leaves done. So I lost some of my footage because a part of the time I thought I was recording, but then my phone was being weird and it said I was out of memory. So this video is a little bit different. The common vein, the common thread. Okay, I came up with that. Okay, here's a better view. This is what it's looking like so far. I'm gonna add a little more of that blue to some of these sections because the light's coming down this way, so. My only contention is that it's, I don't want to be able to see the strokes, which the paint may help fix. I like that because it's giving depth. On to the next one. Ivy is really a beautiful vine. It's invasive, so you have to block it in where you do not want it, because it will come where it is not invited. There we go. That may give you a better view. So instead of painting, I used markers because I was afraid it would get messed up when it got wet, but I went ahead and ended up painting it anyway. The brown part you'll see coming up here, but I still may have to go back over it with acrylic and then seal it in because like I said, I want it to be protected from the elements. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed doing this project and I think it turned out pretty well. Thanks again for watching. Bye. This is after painting with the Sharpies, the Gelocity pens, and watercolor. The brown is the watercolor. But when I was painting it with right in here with the Gelocity pens, I mean the brown, I noticed it kind of ran a little bit right there. So I'm gonna have to go back over it with acrylics. And I used the pens because I thought the watercolor would be a problem, or the acrylic. So I may have to go back over it with acrylics and then seal it. Or I may be able to seal it without, that's my husband in his office working on a project. I may be able to seal it the way it is with the Sharpies, the Gelocity pens, and the watercolor. But we'll see.